Alright, let's go. Sly 3. Honor Among Thieves. They say there is no honor among thieves. They're wrong. I'm playing it right now. It's here. It exists. We know it exists. They really are. Sucker Punch just making cool stuff. I forgot to fill up my water, so I will need to do that momentarily. Sly Cooper. The Hail. Oh, did I? Oh, fuck, I hit the wrong button. Did I play this before? I honestly don't remember. Exit the game menu. Okay, I'm not very far in. I wasn't very far in. Save and quit. So I played it for a little bit and then stopped apparently, but I don't remember when. But I could have played it for a while. A new game. Okay, I'm literally like 20%. Alright. So I played the beginning and was like, I'm gonna stop now.
In position to help you get up to that vault. For the rest of the operation, you are the ball.
Roger, Bentley. I'm starting my approach. Getting over these fortress walls shouldn't be a problem. Look, we're running 5x5 here. Make sure everyone's in sync.
I hear that. Artillery, sure you can make that shot?
I endeavor not to miss.
Excellent. Radio control.
In position.
Recovery team. On pump. Submersibles. Showtime, baby. Telekinetics.
You've passed on your inability to sleep and your anxiety to other people. Well, at least you don't have it anymore. Also, what's up, Deus? How you doing? It's contagious and you got better.
I've got a visual.
The ball has stopped rolling. We've got an obstruction.
I'm on it. First is away. Second eye is full. Third skyward. Hold on, pal. Over.
Agent Old Rock, prep for timber.
Hiya, have you well done.
Let her rip, Old Rock. Ball's in position. Nice work.
You're just passing on your problems to other people. But hey, that's their problem now, right?
Ball requesting door via Agent Monarch. Over.
Launching. Stand clear.
I've got visual confirmation on the door. Nice shooting.
Hell yeah, I got some coins already.
Ball is nearing the lab. Agent Team 6, you ready? Spear gun loaded.
Who is that out the window? A lizard. Who could it be?
I'm reading both force fields down. Strong work, Deep Six. Every time.
I said a lizard. Cozy's in the kitchen. She's like, did you say the Rizzler is out the window?
And your son, what's his name, Mike?
Mark, sir. He's well too, yeah?
You don't want to pass on your anxiety to your wife? Well, that's nice, but too late apparently.
Sir?
Afraid I poisoned your drink at lunch. Sorry, Richard, but I don't tolerate poor performance.
She said it's impossible because the Rizzler's in the kitchen and made a face.
The new system.
I'll improve, I swear.
No, you'll die. Any second.
Lollipop chainsaw repop win?
Oh.
Probably never. That guy just have a heart attack?
Water leaking into the lab? I'm on my way down. Oh, and get a janitor for the lab elevator. Richard's got sloppy.
Like how he asked how his son was doing and was like, oh, by the way, you're going to die now.
I'm en route to your position for the loot haul. Over.
Probably not going to play Lollipop Chainsaw if I'm honest with you, Deus. Yep, you should have worn an anti-anxiety mask to trap your anxiety in yourself. That's my attitude with most things, Store. I'll get it done when I get it done. There's no rush. If there was a rush, you probably should ask somebody else to do it. The security code is really 123. It seems like lazy, just lazy. Yeah. Hey, games can be on the 360 and still be woke. I don't think Lollipop Chainsaw is woke.
You must be Sly Cooper, the new keeper of the cane. Oh, how I long for this.
This vault belongs to the Cooper family. You're trespassing.
No, my naive boy, you're trespassing. I've got the deed to this island. This fortress is mine. Everything here is mine, which now includes the key.
I like how you're arguing with a thief and your logic is, I have the deed.
Family heirloom. Buy a knockoff at the gift shop.
Quick, let's regroup with the others. Follow me.
Don't shoot at me, I'm eating cheese.
Weak Sly. I expected more.
Jump for it. We're in trouble. This place is flooding. We don't have much time.
Exactly, I'm eating cheese, I have diplomatic immunity.
The tunnel's gonna go. Hurry.
No, so last night, I was talking to Cozy on the way home, and she was like, Laughing Cow came out with some new vegan cheese that I really want to try. I'm like, well, you know, I gotta go at the store anyway. So we'll see
Escape, Cooper.
what I can do.
He's gonna eat me.
The Cooper treasure is mine. It's mine.
So I go,
I'm getting squished. It's not working. Save
So I'm at the store, I'm looking for it, and they got the Baby Bell and the Laughing Cow right next to each other. And in my head, Baby Bell and Laughing Cow cheese are the exact same product. They're not, obviously. But in my head, they are.
Hold on, Sly. Hold on.
So I'm at the store, and I'm looking,
They always say.
and I can't find this, like, I see the Laughing Cow, but I don't see the vegan kind.
Stretching back to my childhood.
But I saw
Born into a family of
Baby
massive
Bell
families
vegan, I'm like,
for
perfect, it's the
generations,
same exact
I was
thing.
next in line to continue the Cooper name.
That I got myself Baby Bell too? Oh, I did ask her which one she wanted.
Fate had different plans. I was robbed of my childhood.
And she said Laughing Cow, and I grabbed the Baby Bell. Because again, they're the same product. They're not, but in my head they are.
The orphanage I landed in wasn't all bad. It was there that I met my lifelong friends. Bentley, he's always been the thinker. And
Baldur's
Murray,
Gate 3 is the most woke you
he's
can
the
get.
doer.
Yes, just because it's woke doesn't
Stuck together
mean it
over
can't
years.
be a good
Our
game.
skill, our confidence, and our thieving reputation grew stronger with each heist. We thought that the good times would never end, and that our luck would never run out. Which only made things tougher when the odds finally caught up with us. Then I met this guy, McSweeney, who claimed to have run with my father's crew back in their heyday. They pulled jobs all over the world and amassed quite a collection of priceless items. It was then that McSweeney told me all about the Cooper Vault. It seemed that my
What
father,
isn't woke
along
about
with my
Baldur's Gate
ancestors,
3?
had been hiding their wealth in
Baldur's Gate, yeah.
for generations.
Baldur's
One
Gate
added
3.
to the treasure hidden behind a door that, if McSweeney's story is true, only a Cooper can open. Using some well-placed clues provided by McSweeney, we set out for the secret island that held the vault.
And Gear, yeah, from that description alone, how does it... It's got a female protagonist. Obviously it's
Had
woke.
already set up shop. From the looks of it, he'd been trying to crack the thing for years, growing steadily more frustrated in his failures and more paranoid.
Look, the only reason I refuse to play Baldur's Gate 3 is because I don't want to spend 6 months streaming it. And outside of streaming, I maybe have a cumulative, a total of 2 hours a day to play a game.
Take an army of world-class thieves. Finding and bringing together that much talent won't be easy.
Don't worry, I won't play Baldur's Gate 3 either.
I was willing to pay the price.
Cozy said it's just breaking into a closed Borders bookstore. Yeah, Gear, exactly. That's why I cannot stream it. Playing, like, one Final Fantasy game was still kind of a lot.
If we're gonna make it to the Cooper Vault, we'll need to
And playing it
perfect our
solo is
thieving
like
skills.
self-torture.
I've rigged
Honestly,
this
I
place to
believe
push
that.
us to our limits.
I'm guessing these levers start the different trainers.
That's right. Each
Yeah, that
village
much
is a
dialogue?
streamlined
Oh, God.
crash course in grand larceny. I'll head for the control room, and we'll get things started.
Dish it out. I'm ready.
Cozy said she saw someone who made a team of like 12 cats.
Okay, all great thieves have one thing in
Yeah,
common.
it's
A ton of cash?
too long for
They
me to
never
stream.
get lost. Use the right
I would have to...
analog stick look around the house.
If I could stream more than 4 hours a day, I would consider it. But...
Great. Now press down on the L3 button to ping a waypoint.
That's handy.
I agree. These holographic markers are an invaluable tool for finding your way around in the field. Notice how the logo moves to the destination? Try clicking the L3 button a few more times to get the hang of it. Okay, head for the waypoint and we'll
It's not
head face
cutting out the
new.
sleep. I'd have to be cutting out work, too.
I programmed in a new mission destination. Press L3 to find it. The cool thing here is that if you don't have... Perfect. Now everyone knows that a thief's best friend is a rooftop.
Provided he doesn't break his neck getting up there.
Not a problem for a man with your jumping skills. Hit the X button for a standard jump. Then hit the X button a second time while in the air for an extra high double jump.
All right, Bentley. What's next?
As you know, it's very useful to
Something gonna make me
survey
climb the
guards from
tower?
rooftops. To do that, we'll have to be able to look down at them.
Let me guess. Use the right analog stick?
Yep. Try to find the marker I'm projecting down there.
No, it's more like,
Now look up and
work
take
for
a look.
8
I'm
hours,
projecting another
stream for
marker.
4, Now we're up to 12 hours there. Sleep for about 7 hours a day.
Now put all these skills to use and get to the remaining waypoints. Should be easy if you
So there's
pick up the
19,
L3 button
and
look
then
around.
ballpark an hour and a half to 2 hours of free time in the morning, which includes me waking up, having breakfast, taking a shower.
Nice, one down.
Driving to and from work.
Good job, Sly. You made it. You're now ready to take on the meanest of navigation tasks. You picked up a lot of skills after reading the
Unfortunately,
previous
I have to do many
Have
things
a
that are not
page turn to that
streaming.
book.
Let's see if you remember them all. Check out those small points on that wire. You can land on them light as a feather using your ninja spire jump.
Easy. I just jump and hit the circle button.
Exactly. Try getting over to the other platform. Looking good, Sly.
I didn't say I had a social life.
Second story work.
Sure, but
That was
how
never
do you
listed
feel
amongst the
about
various
places?
things.
Try getting through the small opening in that wall. Hit the circle button when you're close to crawl inside.
Work does not count as a social life.
Nice job, Sly. You're a credit to the Cooper name.
You watch my stream so I can...
We're all done in here. Let's head outside and get
Oh,
the
so you watch my
operation
stream so you
underway.
can listen to me bemoan that I don't have a social life? 'Cause I'm like, yeah, I stream. I don't need a social life. Hey, Yippee. Yeah, I kind of feel that. I was thinking while I was doing that, like, give me the option to be like, I've played all the other Sly Cooper games. I know that Circle is your everything.
Getting inside a world-class vault would take a team of
After this, you can go
world-class
have a
players,
social life.
a group of specialists.
I'm glad I could help you,
each
Store.
member contributing
Glad I can
their
help
own
you have a
particular
social
talent.
life.
It was clear that we needed Murray back. Not only was I missing a lifelong friend, but his brute strength helped get us out of more than a few scrapes in the past. When Bentley was injured during the whole Clockwork affair, Murray blamed himself, eventually leaving the team. We tried to console him, but going out on his own was something he needed to do. He said he wanted
It's
to
small,
focus
but it's
on the
there.
center.
That's what
We
she
found
said.
Murray ended up in the Australian outback, where he studied a mystic art called the Dreamtime from an Aboriginal guru.
I understand that, Gear.
From all accounts, things went pretty well, and his teacher even sent him on a walkabout to locations all over the globe.
I just wish they gave me the option of tutorials in every game.
Latest reports have cited Murray in beautiful Venice, Italy, but what he's doing there is a mystery. I just hope he steers clear of the local mob boss, Octavio. Growing up, this guy used to be a real celebrity in the neighborhood. Everyone loved to hear him sing opera, and said he was destined to be the next great tenor. But just as his career started to take off, musical tastes changed. Suddenly, it was all about rock music, and no one wanted to listen to opera anymore.
But I still feel like he could have had a career of some kind. If you can sing opera, you can still sing.
Monsters that took him into the business. Heading onto this guy's turf was dangerous, but worth it for a chance to make things right with Murray.
I have no idea, Deus. Yeah, exactly. Rich people have to feel superior in some fashion, and that's opera. You got some bad PC luck, though, my guy. I don't have to do it again after the first one. Well, that's nice, at least. Venice, Italy, 4:36 a.m. But yeah, like, his career was only over because he let it be over. He could have pivoted to some other kind of singing. Hell, he could have pioneered operatic rock. But no. He just was jealous that other people were getting attention. I try not to think about Meatloaf, in all honesty.
Given Murray's criminal past, it seems logical to start our search at the local police station. If he's not already in custody, the cops are sure to have leads on all the crooks in Venice.
Alright. Are there, I don't remember, are there bottles in Sly 3? That first guard right there has something shiny in his pocket, and I want it. No bottles? Are there cats in Sly 4? I think so. I wouldn't be surprised if there weren't. I mean, I'd be shocked if there wasn't some kind of collectible.
Cops around here really like to make an impression.
I'm afraid it's a losing battle. Don
It'd be,
Octavio
like,
runs
very
the show in this
anti-Cooper.
neighborhood. It's his security
I don't know, I did not ask
controlling
her.
the streets, not the cops.
Noted.
You probably did.
Huh. Looks like I found my way inside.
Well, that dome
Just
is
thieving
covered in
challenges?
glazed
Oh, okay.
tile. There's no way to climb up there.
I might do a few of those
Come on,
then.
pal. There's always a way.
Here, I'll ask her real quick. Yeah, she did. She said she did. She says she's looked at it before too.
I've got the blueprints to the vent
So,
system
good
in front
pick.
of me. I should be able to guide you to the jail cell.
You've 100%ed this game 3 times? Damn.
Hey, Murray? Is that you?
I 100%ed Sly 2 recently.
Name's a stain on my pants, bro. What?
There he is.
Cooper.
One of the best characters in the series.
Dice to come round here.
Dimitri. Long time no punch. See, you're still in jail.
And you still a cracker box.
Let's get past the name calling and get to business.
Looking for main man Murray, eh? Sorry.
I like how they still gave him a cigarette and let him have all his rings while in jail.
Wait.
Think of something to keep him quiet. The greasy, sweet guy.
Where's
Flattery.
that generous nature you're so famous for? I always pegged you as the bigger man in these types of situations.
I'm a big man. Big with the payback and the sex appeal. Got that ant?
When you 100% the game, it's a funny troll. Ah, it makes it tempting though.
If those cops get their mitts on me, who's gonna break you out of jail?
You might get this cell door open, but the cops would throw down and bust me on the way out. And then I'll get the double sentence. Grief!
Disguise us both.
I'll steal a couple of police uniforms. We'll suit
See,
up
that makes me
and
real
just
tempted to
walk out
100% the
front
game,
door.
because I 100%ed Sly 2.
I'm a fashion all-star. No way, no how I'm dressing up in polyester pig suit. Something's worse than jail.
Let's go no spoilers for now, and if I decide not to do it, I'll let you spoil it.
How about I get the cops' attention, then run for it? Once they're all outside shooting at me, you can slip out no
Because I
problem.
love these games.
Now
and I'm probably, I don't foresee myself replaying Sly 3 after I stream it.
Key for sale is in head cop lady's office.
Okay, great. This other lock won't be
So-
a problem. I should be able to crack it by hand.
Get me out of here, and I'll find.
So I might like try to 100% it for stream.
Down low and out of sight near them coppers, bro. They're a bad bunch of bunnies.
Your attention, please. I thank you for your patience, but we're now ready for the presentation. As
I'm
we
gonna
all
learn
know,
to start
the
talking
land
like the
has been
Mitri.
seriously filling with tar for the last month. No one is sure of the cause.
They're a bad bunch of
The
bunnies.
local wildlife and tourist trade. Our sources believe that this man
got some
from
fuzzy
Oakland
dice
is
coming in here,
potentially
man.
Responsible for the disaster. Unfortunately, we've got no hard evidence. Yet to receive.
Nice work. Head back to
I love how he
Dimitri's
still
cell and
does like the
If
jump
he's true to
freeze
his word,
frame.
We'll be talking to Murray in no time.
Let's get back to business. Now, where was I? Hold tight, boys. The power's on the fritz again. It'll calm down in a few minutes.
Better make sure you're under a desk when the lights come back on.
On. Large roll. 100,000 euros.
Better in the dark, Petro. Really, you are an ugly, ugly man.
That reminds, I want to check something. Not that. Oh. Okay, I guess subtitles aren't an option. Yeah, you think they're gonna replace the head cop and make it not be Carmelita? People would riot.
Keep your
Exactly. I'm going to forget all of my English. All the English I ever learned and rewatch it from like listening to 1970s gangsters talk.
It's dark. Dark like the grave, huh?
What kind of joke is that? Is dark.
Can you
Dark
really
like the
crack
grave,
this
eh?
Sure, just takes a light touch.
Good. Let's see some shine, bro. I swear. You spring me, and I'll hook you up with that plump dog Murray. Dig?
This safe will be tough to crack, but I've seen you open harder locks.
That
Slowly
plump dog
rotate the left
Murray.
analog stick until
I'll do like I promised and distract the cops.
Probably
You can make
based
your
on the
escape.
accent.
Solid. Don't worry, no mind. Straightway I'll password for Murray to find you. Meet at Rialto Bridge. Big Italian landmark.
Okay, guess it's showtime.
Hello, assorted meatheads. And lady. Anyone feel like some exercise?
Cooper, grab him, man.
And I'm out.
Like the grave and the soul. I know, I'm only a thief and I've just now started like picking locks and cracking safes.
You've got some serious nerve showing up in my squad room.
I was concerned we were growing apart.
Then let's spend some quality time together in my interrogation cell.
So forward. What happened to the demure girl I used to know?
Very
She
cutesy,
grew up
very
and started
mindful,
free from guys
very
like you.
demure.
Guys like me? Are you saying I've got some competition for your affections?
You're the only man in my sights right now.
Okay, don't walk, hold the button to run. There were 2 locks.
Is that the best you can do?
What are you talking about? You've missed every shot.
You got nowhere left to run, Cooper.
Greetings, old. It's
in it again.
I like how Murray's so calm in a hail of gunfire.
Right. Hide in the sewers like the rat you are.
You live for it.
Thanks for the
I mean, how
cookie
can you not?
I owe you one. Again.
Of course, Searcher.
I mean, you
We're all in
absolutely
need
could.
of peace.
You're really whole hog on this Dreamtime stuff, huh?
You could also pick the lock, but you know, we had to go steal the key for dramatic effect.
Listen, Murray, we need you back on the team. That thing with Bentley, it wasn't your fault. He doesn't blame you for the wheelchair.
Sorry, Sly. I walk a different path. My guru, in his wisdom, told me to lose myself and not return until the black water ran pure. So here I stay.
You sure he didn't tell you to get lost and not come back until you cleaned out the water filter?
Come on, I'm on a real spirit quest here.
Sorry. Tell me everything.
What?
Missed you, pal.
Well, it's a long and awesome story. You got any gum?
Murray refuses to join the gang until the commitment to his guru has been fulfilled. Whether we like it or not, we've got to deal with Venice's tar problems in order to, as Murray puts it, make the black water run pure. Thanks to Inspector Fox's fine detective work, we already know that Don Octavio is somehow connected. As non-law operatives, we'll be able to tackle the situation in a more head-on fashion. First, we break into Octavio's opera house. If he's hiding anything, we'll find him. We should also keep a close eye on the dog.
Yeah, how can you not love Murray?
Him connected to the tar might be enough to get the old mobster put away. Of course, meanwhile, I'll monitor local communications.
No thoughts, head empty, but a hell of a guy.
Up some quality intel.
That's not me. I just hear Cozy from the kitchen. That's my baby. No, I already know how to play. I know, the pictures always kill me. I'm like, how do you have these pictures of Octavio already, like these close-up photos of Octavio already? Alright, I still can do that. Okay, that was my bad. Nobody heard shit, though. You make anything, like, valuable? Bounce. Perfect. I think your computer might be haunted. Meanwhile, Octavio's just like, what is this
Nice
turtle?
place. Sure to be a few coins laying around in there. What's the plan?
If you could get me inside to one of Octavio's
I know, no
computers,
shiny
I should
pockets
be able
though.
to hack his firewall and get the
Windows
dirt
being
on
its
his
ugly self,
operation.
I could also
Okay.
see that.
Have you got a point of entry? I'm guessing the front door's not the safest option.
I'm still gonna go through with the computers haunted.
Ideal way to slip in undetected. Head down there and
There
we'll
is
be
a
up in
ghost
few
of a
minutes.
Victorian child living in your computer. That is my theory until I'm proven otherwise. You can use anything to seek forbidden knowledge. It doesn't always work.
To secure his property. In order to see the security measures, we'll need to utilize these depth.
Oh yeah, I forgot this was in
Functional and
3D.
fashionable. Nice touch, Bentley.
I forgot they had this game came with 3D glasses when it first came out. The red-blue ones. There's no chance we have any of those sitting around. And it probably doesn't work on the...
We'll need to press the 3D security buttons at exactly the same time. Okay? On my 3. 1, 2, 3. One more try. 1, 2, 3. Nice.
Oh yeah, I used to have the glasses. Yeah, and they probably quote-unquote fixed it. Like, I would be shocked if it's still 3D. Yeah, Deus, but there's something great about the old red-blue 3D glasses that made you slightly nauseous.
Let's do it.
That did not look the
2,
best.
3.
Oh, no, that was bad.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right.
That didn't look the best. Were uncomfortable to wear. And it just made you slightly sick to your stomach.
Booster won't be enough to make it to that next door. I've made a
Disappeared
number
like
of
most things.
improvements
I
to my
feel that.
wheelchair, but none that can float me through this canal.
Don't worry about
You
it.
couldn't put
pal.
a floaty
I'm sure
on your
I'll find a way
wheelchair?
across, and there seem to be plenty of boats hanging around to make a nice bridge for you.
Okay, I'll wait for your signal.
I hope I don't beat this whole area today too quickly, because I have a great name for the next stream of Sly 3 if I'm still in Venice. After the right. Whee! You're not moving, but it feels like I am. Oh, as in throwing up noises, not we, more like. That's actually a 100% accurate sound of what that's 100% accurate to the sound I make when I throw up. I can do the challenges after I beat the level? Oh, okay.
That door ahead of you is reinforced. We'll need to bomb our way through it.
Little cat bath.
Thanks for the assist, Sly. Maybe I can return the favor with
Raccoon
some
in the
well-placed
sewers.
explosives.
What will he do? Yes. Yes, he did, Hippie. It was like,
Okay, stand
if you
back.
find those
Thanks,
boys,
pal.
shoot them in the back. Talking about me and Bentley, I'm pretty sure. Which just tells you that Octavio is the type of gangster that has no honor. You shoot them while they're looking at you, so you can watch the life drain from their cold, dead eyes.
Bombs won't make a dent. See if you can find a way around it through that ventilation shaft.
Okay, I could go that way. What's this way?
Nice of you two to stop by for a little family and Julius will run. Now, normally I'd whack a ball, yeah.
Oh, that's just... okay, well, I gotta go to the other one first.
I'll think of something else.
Shoot all your friends in the back. It's the right thing to do.
Here's the deal. You two stoolies are gonna be my new eyes and ears. I can't let no one get near my demolition switch or sabotage any part of the operation down here.
He wishes he was the Godfather. He wishes he had half the chutzpah of Marlon Brando.
Crawl a little farther. They've got to have a lock switch somewhere.
It's not Merlin Brando. I just hear Cozy from the other room. It's Merlin. Yeah, take that, cat.
Thanks, pal. Judging from the security,
You're finally getting the stove you bought over a month ago installed?
It's live.
Congrats. This, based on the amount of food store has told me he has ordered off DoorDash and such, I think his stove is for display purposes only. I like how the guard who just walked very close to the bars of this room did not notice us fighting in here. He thought the electrician had ghosted you.
Synchronized watches and 1, 2, 3.
Bentley, I'm not even near you.
Again, 1, 2, 3.
You guys text the electrician,
1, 2, 3.
and he's just
We're
like,
in.
new phone, who dis? Hey, when are you coming by to install our stove? New phone, who dis?
Yes, a Wurlitzer
Made spaghetti
700.
last week and been
I
eating
can
it for
slice
5
into
days.
this easy.
Jesus, I would be so tired of spaghetti by day 5.
Aside
And
from
I
a
love
few
spaghetti.
tense moments, that break-in seemed to go pretty well.
It's not over yet. Hack the system and let's get out of here.
Oh, it'll be a snap extracting.
And then you're gonna make
details on
macaroni and
Octavio's operation
broccoli?
from this old dinosaur.
No, you've only been eating spaghetti.
What? A delay switch? Sorry, Sly. Guess the dinosaur has teeth. I'll hack as fast as I can. Watch my back. There are sure to be guards on the way.
Macaroni and broccoli sounds not bad. Cozy hates broccoli. Because she has the food taste of a toddler sometimes. But she also makes most of our food, so I can't complain too much. Why did you have shiny in your pocket? I can't pickpocket you when you're fighting me.
Halfway there.
Cozy just likes broccoli so much. So we give the dog cucumbers as like a little treat because he can have them. They're good for him. Oh god.
So close.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, had to bee juice and Twinkies, delicious. I had to go to the store after work one night, and I needed to get a cucumber for the dog. I was getting other things too, but a cucumber was on the list. They didn't have any cucumbers, and she was like, well, you can get them, and I pulled up some other things, and I was like, oh, I'll get him some broccoli. And she was like, no, get him a carrot. I was like, I'm just gonna get him broccoli. I mean, I can explain it if you want. Yeah, we give the dog... We don't give him a whole cucumber at a time. We give him slices of cucumber occasionally when it's hot outside because they're cool and filled with water. So he's like, ah, nice little treat. I mean, yeah, Deus. Cozy makes good food though. Like all the food she makes, I'm like, yeah, this is good because it is. What? You said Scuttle doesn't like broccoli, apparently. I didn't say you were lying, you just got real defensive about that. I'm just saying, I've never seen him spit out broccoli. Your taste buds change every few years. Human taste buds change every 7 years, and that's every 1 year for a dog. Because there's 7 dog years in every human year. So he could love broccoli now. And we'll never know.
Heads up, Sly.
David Scully is the voice actor for Octavio? That's pretty cool. I'll get banned from my own stream.
Great. You want me to take him?
No, we need evidence that he's behind this city's.
You were imagining... No, carrot was the alternative to cucumbers. You're like, why do they give him carrots? Give him cucumbers. That makes so much more sense.
Really? You always seem eager to aid Inspector Fox.
Yeah, well, she's different. Your average law enforcer isn't that, I don't know, attractive. Hold up, here he comes. That's despicable.
Get a picture before he finishes. This is perfect. Use your binocular to take photos.
Watermelon doesn't keep as well, and we will also eat it.
Excellent. A few more of these and the cops will bury this guy. Follow him. He might be headed for some more polluting.
You just saw orange carrots the whole time. No, my mom's dog. He was really my dog, but he was technically my mom's dog. But I was his favorite person, so he was my dog. Before he passed, he loved watermelon. Like, we would get a watermelon, and he was a Yorkie poo, so he was a small dog. But we would get a watermelon, and he would, as soon as we like put it on the kitchen floor, he would walk over to it and like stand with his front legs on top of the watermelon.
He's at it again. Get a picture.
Just like, all right, got it. I'm ready. I am. Oh god, controls.
That poor bird bath. I guess more of a bird death trap now. He's on the move again. Keep it up, Sly. This is some great work.
That's okay, I gotta go to the store tonight to get chicken. Unless you want to take my card and run out real quick. You do not have to. No? Yeah, that's fair. So after work tonight, I will go get chicken and a cucumber. My favorite lunch treat. Oh my god! Xana coming in with an 8 raid! Hello! Thank you so much! And that would have been adorable. Yes, yes. Thank you, Cozy, for the shout out. You finally managed to catch me? Well, thank you. I really appreciate it. Everyone, if you don't, go follow Xana. We raid her a lot. Great streamer. Nice person. Oh god, I'm gonna get caught. Hello, raiders. My name is Mortician of Faith. I am a sock on the internet. I am also a variety streamer, so you never know what you're gonna find me playing. We were playing some God of War 2 earlier, and now we're doing some Sly 3. Because that's the kind of life I lead. No! Damn it! Just don't go anywhere for a second, Octavio. Variety is the spice of life, as they say. Or the melange. Gear is a VIP because he asked, and I do not know what a VIP does. I don't know what that affects. I'm short, Titian. I'm a 6 foot tall Titian, thank you very much. But yeah, we doing some Sly 3. You never know what we be doing. I do try to finish games typically, so we'll probably be doing this, you know, for a little bit. It does nothing. Oh, okay, well. Now we know. This game is Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. It is the third one in the series. As you may have guessed from the 3 in the title.
He seems to be working a switch, but there's no tar anywhere. Yet. Get a photo anyway.
He found me.
He seems to be working a switch, but there's no tar anywhere. Yet.
The Sly Cooper series, if you played PS2 games and you somehow did not play the Sly Cooper series, do yourself a favor, go play that series right now. Because it is a fantastic game series. It is one of my favorites, actually.
Flooded that aquarium with tar. All those poor dead fish. As much as I hate to see what
You can chat during emote only? Oh!
will do next, you should probably keep on his tail. Someday the people will know the truth.
I have,
Your
yes.
pictures.
You need to pee and get food? Oh yeah, if you need to raid and run, by all means. Like, I understand. You're now in lurk mode. Wait, why didn't the command lurk work? Oh, it has to be by itself. Okay. Well, regardless, lurk. I'll be here.
Get that engineer on the
Oh, okay, yeah.
Sly, see if you can latch onto the car Octavio is riding in.
Honestly, yeah, Days. Surprisingly, it wasn't.
Conversation. From the look on his face,
It wasn't me.
seems important.
Got me trolling in the chat room. It wasn't me. Now it's an emote only. It wasn't me.
This Ferris wheel was a good idea. She's a pumping the tar fast. Nobody suspects a thing.
Why are you pumping tar into the canals of Venice? And aquariums.
When the people
And
come
bird
to see me
baths.
sing, I want to make a show. They keep a coming. Even if they don't feel like it. One way or the other, there'll be opera fans again. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, seriously.
That fiend! He's twisted a time-honored amusement park ride into a tool for wrongdoing. Break open the control panel with your cane. I'm on my way to do a little rewiring.
Yeah, I just bashed that lock. Why couldn't I do that in the jail earlier?
You're about to witness the dark side of electrical engineering. Kill a bunch of poor innocent fish, will he?
Bentley is the fish avenger. Oh, that one pigeon just got fucked up. Yeah, I think it was more like a few weeks ago, but yeah, that ankle injury. Mysterious ankle injury you definitely didn't get dragging a body out of your house. That one. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, flatter than a stamp. You twisted it around, you turned around too fast and hurt it again yesterday. Damn it, Stuart, when will you learn that you're old? And you can't turn quickly because your body will literally disintegrate. When will you learn that your actions have consequences? You absolutely will hurt your ankle more if you play soccer. What are you? I'm worried I will hurt my ankle more if I play on my already injured ankle. So if you go to play, if you play soccer, your ankle is actually just going to disintegrate. Like, you're gonna touch the field, you're gonna go kick the ball, and your ankle is just going to explode into 1,000 ankle pieces. Yeah, ankles are gone, reduced to atoms. People will be like, what was that sound that sounded like an ankle just disappearing into the ether? And Story's gonna be like, oh god, my ankle just disappeared into the ether. Bet you were a mod on a lot of streams so you know how VIP works?
Operation is underway.
Thought that was just to Gear, not to me. You should! You probably should! And before that, I don't know, I missed it. Alright, Bentley, you're up. You're up and you're up. Oh, everyone's hyping you up as the villain? Yeah? Well, you do that to yourself a lot too, though, to be fair. Can I pickpocket his Bentley in this one? Nope! Oh, get out of there!
Hey, Sly, you better
But yeah, Store, you probably should legitimately go to the doctor. You should seek medical attention before your ankle.
The Blue Vipers? Those guys are nasty. We've got to get to them before they get to her.
She's off on her daily patrol. The thugs can't be far behind.
On my way. Just make sure to have one of those police boats hot-wired by the time I get there.
Let's see. Just cross the blue wire with the red wire and shazam!
Just in time. There go the Vipers.
I'll shoot. You drive, Sly.
But I gotta shoot and drive. Oh god. What?
This canal is packed with shipping.
I just heard Cozy from her office scream hysterically, "There's a penis!" What? I don't want you to send me that. Oh god.
Sure to jump and weave or we're sunk. Let's take these guys out.
My fatal flaw is gonna be crates if I'm not careful. Actually, the positional aiming, I feel like it helps me. Oh my god, they've hardly taken any damage. How do these boats have so much health? Why are these bullets so ineffective? Yeah, Cozy thinks my fatal flaw is not allowing her to run the channel. And me having say. The Gondola Squad is underfunded. Severely underfunded. Wait, I can hit R1 and I can just hold it? Oh, that's so much easier. See, we already got one taken care of. I'm sorry. My fatal flaw is always correctly guessing where stories are going. I don't know if I'd consider that a fatal flaw. Don't blame me just because Apollo cursed me with the gift of prophecy. Oh! God. So, a reminder, I am having to stream this game over, like, PlayStation, so through the internet, which apparently just, like, exploded for a few frames right there. I'm the only one.
Another uneventful patrol.
Cozy just casually from her office. That might be my fault. It's okay, I think we're good.
I hope you realize that by saving
Honestly,
Carmelita,
Gear is
we're only
100%
making our
right.
operation here more difficult.
Maybe so, but what's the fun in stealing if there's nobody trying to catch you? Besides, she's helped us out in the past.
That, and you've got a thing for her.
And I've got a thing for her. Look, I'll stash this boat in
But yes, Store, I have actually just played a lot of games. And it's not... No, but I like to guess things like that anyway. Even if I hadn't played a lot of games, I would be doing that. But I played a lot of games, watched a lot of movies, read a lot of books.
Decrypted files. Octavio is pumping tar from underneath the foundations of buildings so he can sink them into the canals on a whim. He's going to demonstrate this destructive ability to the people of Venice during his opera recital on the first day.
Sod off. Honestly, though, yeah. That's a minute and a half. I know sucks.
Advertising the recital. If no one shows
No, and no, Store, probably not. Especially if you go over... I never really thought about it until, like, I look at my YouTube channel sometimes. And, like, oh my god, there are 500 different games on this channel that I've been running for 2.5 years or something.
Also, some big Vincenetti goons have been called in as insurance for the recital. Given their size, I think it's prudent to fool Carmelita's 8 mercenaries into taking them out for us. And finally, we'll have to convince Murray into taking to the field. If he's learned the aboriginal ball form, it'll be just the thing for destroying the local...
I am convinced that Bentley is a master of Photoshop. Because how else does he have these pictures of things that haven't happened yet? Man, Sly, for some reason in the safe house, your chin looks massive. Like, look at that freaking crimson chin over here. A lot more things to buy. A chronovisor? That's how he gets the pictures. Let me look into my chronovisor to see what we have to do in the future. We'll take photos of future events. Bouncy. Welcome back. Running bomb. Sounds like my kind of mission. Yeah. Who isn't getting aggressive with ads, though?
I've taken over this Carnival.
I like how that sign in the background just has a ham on it.
For our next job. We need to take out the sign and
Which is
advertising Octavio's big comeback opera.
Which is actually very concerning because in the other games, the police were pigs. So is that shop selling butchered police parts?
Excavating all that tar seems like a big operation. You'd think he'd hold off until he had an audience.
Exactly. Now, I've cobbled together a few explosives powerful enough to
Oh no, I
destroy
get it,
the
Gear. It's
anchors to those
absolutely true.
balloons. Unfortunately, I'm a little short on fuses.
Then I'll be quick.
Place the dynamite when you get near the anchor, or kaboom! Raccoon parts everywhere.
Can't get caught, can't get caught. Oh god, okay. Okay, just sprint past them anyway.
Remember to place the dynamite with the circle button near the anchor, or, you know, it'll blow a hole in your back.
Oh god.
Excellent! One less ad polluting the Venetian skyline.
But yeah, no, like legitimately, ads are just everywhere and the worst way. And the thing is, if they weren't so aggressive about it constantly,
That explosive had some kick.
everywhere,
Child compared to
I
this
wouldn't
ferocious
mind
beast.
ads as
Don't
much.
dilly-dally with this one. It's got a longer fuse, but you've got farther to run.
Ferocious beast.
Run, Slime, run! Fear the beast!
But it's just like everything is just like, watch 8 ads before you can enjoy our... Oh, I can't get hit while wearing this. Before you can enjoy our quote-unquote free products. Yeah, like, I will actively avoid things I see advertisements for now because
Before the wind changes direction!
because the ads are just so much.
The whole stage 2. The balloon, carried by the wind, will impact on the Octavio side. The combustible gases in the balloon...
And then you have, like, I'm sure companies are like, we spent so much on advertising, why aren't our sales going up? It's because you have the most obnoxious ads.
See if you can climb up and knock the balloon free. I'll start putting together another explosive for the side. Such a shame. I was really looking forward to seeing that balloon burn. Fascinating
Deus, don't give them any ideas.
chemical reaction.
Because I'm sure they're thinking about it. While your pregnancy test calculates the results, enjoy this ad for diapers.
A solid blow from your cane should dislodge the balloon.
I want to I want to install a pie hole at our home. That way we just get no commercials anywhere.
Get back here, quick! Help, Sly! This guy is crazy! I've got him locked down, but... Oh, no! Sly! He's breaking down the door! Where are you? Please help!
It'd probably be personalized ads too, Deus, where it's like,
Nah, Sly Cooper. My boy inside.
it's probably positive, and they seem to be trying to start a family, so here's an ad for diapers.
Put my friend down, or I'm gonna
Oh,
knock
this
out
is
all
a
your teeth,
lady who's
one at a
single in her
time, and make you
20s.
eat 'em.
Here's an ad for an adoption agency, or Plan B.
Pathetic. Back in my day, we had informants
Right?
that would make people pee their
Well,
pants
when you're
just
running around like
taking a look
this,
at 'em.
Believe me, old timer, I don't make idle threats.
Oh, I know all about you and your crack little gang. You ain't nothing without these little guys' brains. So
he's out here just
I
casually
figure I'll
crushing
just
watermelons
move
with his
them out
thighs.
slow and use them to
He can
fertilize
crack a
my
coconut
tomato
between them.
plants.
I'm allergic to tomatoes. Fly!
Crank it up.
Ow!
Activate. Barrier engaged.
Let go of me, you geriatric.
Yeah, if you get the diaper advertisement, you'd just be like, oh, the baby. I'll lose him if I ain't careful.
Turn it on.
I swear I'll get you for this.
You won't get nothing but a grave, pal.
Because Bentley has a hard life, that's how.
Sly, hurry it up!
Pipe it down, lunch meat. Power up. You want this runt? Take him! I won't forget about this. You guys are dead!
You okay, Bentley?
I'm fine. My ego's bruised, but it'll heal.
Yeah, he's allergic to grass and other plant life. It's a hard knock life for a turtle when you can't eat any greenery. I think he saw me. Yes, he did. Alright. Oh, come on. You could have made that Sly. Rip. Yes, Deus. That is exactly why tortoises are green. To be fair, that is why flamingos are pink.
Octavio keeps the blueprints to his main tar pump
Why are you not
station
milk
in
chocolate?
3 parts. Each is cleverly hidden behind a painting inside one of his
You
legit
just start
pump
drinking
houses.
straight food dye.
Not very subtle, posting a full-time guard in front of a coffee house.
Since we destroyed his Ferris wheel, he's gone all out on the
No,
security.
flamingos are pink
In fact,
because they
he's
eat
got all
the
his
shrimp,
guards checking
and the
up
shrimp
on
they
each other.
eat,
If
they
we're
eat so
going
much of the shrimp that
inside
it turns
and at the
them pink.
blueprints, we can't raise any suspicion.
I'm with you.
And I
I'll
remember
watch
an
the guard
episode
while
of the
you
Magic
discover and pretend to
School
take the
Bus
next shift. When
where
the coast is clear, you head inside
Arnold
and swipe the blueprints.
eats
With me
too many
standing out front,
carrots.
no one will know that something's up.
And he turns
Your disguise
orange
could be a side as a power-up.
because he's
When
nervous.
my guards, make sure to memorize their passwords and say them back in a timely fashion. Take too long or mess it up, and he'll know you're a phony.
Hey, you! Tell me the daytime password.
So they had to go inside. No, I fucked up.
Nice try.
Put on your disguise, then talk to the guard.
But yeah, they had to like shrink down and go into the cells to turn them back to normal. I remember that. Wait, hippo milk is pink?
Halt! What's Octavio's house password?
As I expected. Here
Or
you
triangle.
Tenor soprano, tenor soprano.
Okay. I guess you're the relief shift. Thanks for coming early. I got a big plans for tonight. Carnivale. Good times, eh?
I can't believe
Why
that
is hippo
worked.
milk pink?
You got the worst
How do we know
Italian
hippo
accent
milk is
I've
pink?
ever heard. No
Where can I
offense.
buy
Get
hippo
inside and
milk?
grab the blueprints. No telling how long till another patrol comes by.
That is the bravest soul that we'll never know about.
I've ever seen with wall-to-wall laser security.
Oh yeah. Wait, are there really no raccoons in Italy? That's so sad. A moment of silence for our Italian brothers and sisters who will never know the joy of raccoons. Alright, well, back to it. Something he definitely shouldn't have been doing, Deus. There are Italian raccoons? Nice.
It really is old school if he's using a painting safe. My father used to crack these all the time. The trick here is finding the safe's combination hidden somewhere in the artwork. Might take some searching.
Like,
Sure
right there?
Just keep at it.
479. Right on the money. I honestly thought like raccoons would be like New World animals. The best fed raccoons in the world.
Strong work. We're still clear up front.
Every night, they're just like sitting outside the dumpster. They have a little table just loaded with like pizza, pasta. They put it in a box. They bring it over here and put it on the table. Yeah, Deus, the first person to milk a cow and drink it was a degenerate.
I'll meet you at the next coffee shop. Once you take the guard's post, I'll
Wait,
move in.
there are New World and Old World raccoons? This is actually blowing my mind. I knew there were New World and Old World monkeys, but raccoons?
Halt! Vacuum room password.
Here's the password slide.
Soprano, soprano.
So, like,
bass,
Europeans
bass.
got to America, and they're like, I would play a game, Old World versus New World raccoons. Europeans got to America, saw raccoons, and are like, I recognize those little fuzzy bastards.
Sending the password slide.
Bass, 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 soprano.
Sorry about that. Oh, am I glad you're here.
He did benefit the breakfast industry.
Tonight and I'm strong.
That one man who discovered that you could drink cow milk changed human society more than he could ever imagine. Or she, you know.
Buried in her sauce. It's heaven.
Any problems with that guy?
Hold on, I wanna...
Buried in his mom's pasta
New
sauce.
World
Yeah. That's
versus
that's
Old
strange.
World. Raccoons.
You know, I just can't get it out of my head. Have you ever had pasta sauce that tasty? I don't want to distract you or anything, but I just don't think I've ever had cooking that good. Are we like missing out on a whole universe of flavors here?
Actually, yeah, that's another good question, Zana. Who let milk sit around long enough? Like, I bet if we took the secretions from this cow and we just left it in a cool, dry place for like 8 months, we could eat it. Jack, is everything okay at home? Things good with the wife? The kids alright? Okay, so they are New World animals. So that means in the 1600s, possibly a little earlier, people are like, this thing is adorable. I'm bringing it back home to Italy. Did it for the coins.
You know, I just can't get it out of my head. Have you ever had pasta sauce that tasty? I don't want to distract you or anything, but I just don't think I've ever had cooking that good. Are we like...
And was it the same person who was eyeing a goat? Pasta milk is very different. Cow strong, sweet taste, like milkshake and a caramel. And then, I'm sorry, but that was the best advertisement for hippo milk they could ever come out with. I've never wanted to try hippo milk more in my life than I do in this moment. And there's a Vancouver-only raccoon. There's a species of raccoon that only exists in Vancouver. That is amazing. When the trash of your city is so good that you get a whole new species of raccoons. I remember this from the first game. 968. Man, I wish we had our own species of raccoon around here. That's cool as hell. I do want to buy hippo milk now. I'm gonna go down to the local zoo with just like a bucket and a stool.
You know,
Be like, I'm here to milk the hippos.
Enough with the song.
I was sent by the
Keep
state
your focus. We're
to
on a
milk the
job here.
hippos.
Thugs everywhere. Death around every corner.
You're right. We got one more coffee house to hit, then we're done.
Yes, now you're talking sense.
Wait, are you talking about the red panda? The unique species of not raccoon? Of almost raccoon? I don't... Oh, the tanuki! The Japanese dog raccoon, yeah. Wait, is that a tanuki? Because I remember thinking that was made up. Also, Store, I'm not gonna lie, you had me in the first half of that. The first part of that where, like, oh yeah, we tried to domesticate the hippo, but the workers got scared and refused to milk them. I was listening to that and I was like, wait, really? Did we do that? Actually, there was a plan in the 1960s, I want to say, to introduce hippos to the bayou and the swamps of Louisiana, where they would be hunted and harvested for their meat. And I forget the exact reason it didn't happen. I think they realized that hippos would decimate the local wildlife, and, you know, you can't easily hunt hippos because they're deadly as hell. I know. Oh, Gear, trust me. I know.
Vault, Ferris wheel password, quickly.
Sending password now.
Soprano, alto, alto, soprano.
You think the cocaine bear was bad? Wait until you see crystal meth hippo.
There's only one Tony.
And there was some senator who wanted to do that.
I'm a new, just got called in from Roma.
They know me in Rome. I'm practically the mayor of organized crime in Rome. You telling me you never heard
Louisiana
my name there?
My cell phones are going off.
hippos.
I should take this call.
The American Hippo Bill
Yeah.
was introduced by Representative Robert F. Broussard of Louisiana in 1910 to authorize the importation and release of hippopotamus into the bayous of the state. Broussard argued that the hippos would eat the invasive water hyacinth that was clogging the rivers and also produce meat to help solve the American meat predicament. The chief collaborators and proponents of Broussard's bill were Major Frederick Russell Burnham and Captain Fritz Dernesk. Former President Theodore Roosevelt backed the plan, as did the U.S. Department of Agriculture. The Washington Post and the New York Times, which praised hippo meat as lake cow bacon. William Newton Irwin, a researcher of the United States Department of Agriculture recruited by Broussard, told Congress that the bill could add 1 million tons of meat yearly to the American supply, further suggesting that more exotic animals could be imported for the same purpose, including dik-diks, rhinoceroses, African buffalo, Tibetan yaks, and Manchurian pigs. But it just never passed for some reason.
No Tony B's nickname.
Oh, we have done some incredibly stupid things.
Transmitting password.
Tanner Bass, Tanner.
Sorry about that. Okay, you're legit.
Hey, you know Tony B's nickname?
Tony B. That cannoli, he's a, what's it called, a egomaniac. I don't know nothing about him. Don't wanna know.
Oh no, Americans will... I don't know why it didn't pass. I want to live in the timeline where we have wild Louisiana hippos wandering around. That sounds like a great timeline to live in. But like, I talked about this before, kudzu, the plant, that was introduced by, like, the U.S. Department of Agriculture.
Yep, that's the best.
And now it's taken over huge swaths of the South where there's no other plants that grow. Well, I don't live in Louisiana, Zana. I live very far... I live very far away from Louisiana.
Nice job getting the nickname.
You there. Vacuum room password.
Kid stuff. Here it is.
Yeah, that's what that is one place the timeline split. And I want to see where that timeline ended up.
Oh, come on. Everyone's heard of Tony the Killer Bee. You're the terror of every player grounder from here to Sicily.
Ha ha ha. Real funny. Least I'm not on guard duty during Carnival.
Yeah, no, during the winter it gets too cold here for hippos. Also too cold here for kudzu. But you know, funnily enough, if we introduced the hippos to Louisiana, it probably would have taken care of the future kudzu problem.
If that guy comes back to
but we didn't.
I'm out of here.
Imagine if Roosevelt got eaten by a hippo. No, what I know about Teddy Roosevelt, Zana, he would have, like, seen the hippo, they would have locked eyes from across the swamp, and he would have thrown down his gun, ripped off his shirt, Saxton Hale style, and just screamed and, like, charged at the hippo. Yeah, and he would have beat that hippo, they would have become friends afterwards, and then he would have, like, invaded Cuba on the back of a hippo. There would be entire divisions of Marines that rode hippos into battle. Kozu just said she might join the military if she could ride a hippo. 113. But she would ride it somewhere else because she doesn't want either of them to get hurt. And yes, Store, I have heard that there might be a potential government shutdown happening. So, you know, that sucks. But don't think about that.
It must have been rigged to an alarm.
Think about the future or the possibility of a world where Teddy Roosevelt rides a hippo, and the Rough Riders, the, like, division of the army he led, rides hippos to invade Cuba. Yeah, tactical military hippos. Well, it sounds like a mature
We
resolution
need
to the
hide out back in the safe
problem
house. That
happened.
alarm is attracting all kinds of guards.
Agreed. We've got the blueprints to the tar vacuum. Our work here is done.
We gotta get out of here. Let's go, Bentley.
Wait, hold on. You watched a thing about a woman in America who saved a baby hippo and it went to visit her and would just chill at her house?
Too many of them.
I need to rescue a baby hippo. I want a hippo to just like come hang out at my house.
We need to get back to the safe house.
It was, yeah. Afterwards, he just literally Googled, should you talk about politics at work? And every answer was just, no, you shouldn't.
Ah, the safety of the safe house.
Yeah, Cozy used to work at a zoo. So she just mentioned that she has fed a hippo and has a painting by a rhino. But that for some reason we don't have displayed prominently in our apartment. The Tactical Hippo Offense and Termination Squad. Think about it though, hippos would be the perfect animal for like aquatic invasions. You gotta take an island, or thoughts for sure. Oh, god damn it. But like, yeah, if you're invading an island country or something like that, a hippo is like a great animal to have. Imagine you're just like, there's a beach somewhere, and all of a sudden 50 hippos come barreling out of the water, and then you just have people in scuba gear like sitting up on the back of the hippo shooting off like M16s or whatever to take the country. Don't give China ideas. I just imagine some Chinese generals watching this like, hippos! Of course! If Taiwan falls because of hippos, it's going to be all my fault. I don't have time to start another mission, so I'm just going to pick some pockets for a minute. Yeah, their next mission. Sir, we're encountering hippos. Massive hippo resistance. I just imagine that happens, and then I get abducted by the military, and they're like, what other ideas do you have? You're gonna write a story about how I caused the fall of Taiwan? I'm not really sure, Zana. I've never been, in the armed forces. I think the Marines are pretty well trained for most situations that can be resolved by shooting. That is the mainstay of Marine training. Can you text them and ask them if they're trained on what to do if they encounter tactical attack hippos? A thoughts platoon would be terrifying, Deus, because there are probably, I think a platoon is like 200 soldiers or something like that. He wished there was a war because he was bored. Yeah, you need to text him and ask him, hold on. How many soldiers in a platoon. Okay, 20 to 50 soldiers in a platoon. So, potentially 50 hippos in a platoon. He's fluent in hippo. I don't think you can be fluent in a combat. It's not a language. It's the language of violence. Alright, maybe you can be fluent in it. What do I know? Okay. It is time for me to do this, save and quit. And I'm going to say thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I always appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a short stream here from 10 till whenever I'm done with the game. We're going to be playing Anthology of the Killer. It's this neat little indie game. I was watching somebody play it on YouTube, and I had to stop after 10 minutes because I was like, I have to play this game. It looks so fun. So that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. Last Faith, maybe in November. Maybe, no, not later this month. I won't have time. So November, December days. My plan for after Spooky Month is Last Faith and Wukong. But we got to get through October for that. But it is going to happen. Alright, now let me drop you guys off. I'm going to be dropping you guys off at Cozy's. In case I forgot, I can't remember if I said it or not, but thank you, Zana, for the raid. Again, I really appreciate it. It's very nice of you. And I will absolutely raid you again at some point in the future. But yeah, I'm going to drop you guys off at Cozy. She's playing some Fields of Mystria, and she will keep you all entertained for a while still. Have a great night, guys, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Going. I definitely don't remember anything that we have going on here.